If you knew who was really behind Bitcoin, you would run as fast as you fucking could to sell it. I know. 100%. If you knew who owned Bitcoin or who started Bitcoin, you had Bitcoin, you couldn't sleep at night. I know. 100%. And when the real founder of Bitcoin comes out, it is my humble opinion, and there's nothing humble about me, Bitcoin will go to fucking zero.
Shall we begin? Are you really ready for this conversation? And my apologies on some of that language that I allow to be aired on my channel. For those who've been following me for a number of years, you know that I don't use any profanity here, but I appreciate the passion that was coming out of Dan, because he's been talking about this for a while. He's been talking about the individuals that are behind Bitcoin, and he's been talking about some of the shady activities or the shady people connected to this project. And this video is not a knock on anybody that holds Bitcoin. So let me just say that, all right? I have no issues with anyone that holds Bitcoin. You can hold any cryptocurrency that you choose to. My broader question lies around who are the founders of Bitcoin, and are they connected to the Bitcoin that hasn't moved? I think it's 1 million Bitcoin, because that's one of the reasons why I don't hold any Bitcoin. There's just too much at risk just in not knowing certain things as it relates to Bitcoin. The other reason I don't hold Bitcoin is because I don't believe that Bitcoin has any real utility. And the third reason is because I believe that it's too slow and too expensive to move. So with this latest Epstein file dump that just took place, do you have a concern with Bitcoin? Because let's face it, if something drastic were to happen with Bitcoin right now and it runs all the way down, let's just say to 40, 50,000, I feel that will affect the broader crypto market. So I also look at that. Even though I don't hold Bitcoin, I'm never going to directly root against Bitcoin. But I do feel this. I feel as more information comes out, I feel that Bitcoin is going to have some issues. I really do. And then you look at some of the things going on with MicroStrategy and Michael Saylor and his crew over there. This is going to get very, very interesting. And just as someone that's in crypto and been in crypto and studying crypto for a number of years, like, we have to really be watching some of the movements on the board right now, because this dump that just took place with these Epstein files, it's going to be very, very interesting. But I want to hear from you. Do you feel this hurts Bitcoin? Do you feel Bitcoin is okay? Or are you being guarded? I'd love to hear your thoughts and understand a little bit about where you're at and what you plan to do moving forward. Love and respect. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.